Rugby.
But we time a fish, bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket, whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones headed down to the beginning, so you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to winning, yeah I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team.
Hello JJettas, solos. Congrats on hundreds of subbers.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Hello Peter, hello Peter.
The stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
I think we all heard about it in the offseason. There were many questions asking if Philadelphia might consider bringing in another quarterback to replace Jalen Hurts. He answered emphatically, "This is my team," and he led them to a Super Bowl appearance. A well-deserved moment for this quarterback. He just kept his head down, kept working, and eliminated all the noise.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Sanders toss left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Colin Saunders, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. This will be, let's say, 38 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least she gets something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Whoever's watching this, go join my clan. Go join hashtag CC Solos One.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he whips that one incomplete there.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He finds McKinnon complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave them a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this run past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the... They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown! Marquez-Valdes-Scantling bringing in the for Patrick Mahomes.
I remember you
Chiefs
the
are
good
able
old
to
days.
answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter
Eagles let it
lead.
go. This. You're capping. You're capping. You're capping. They're gonna win on Madden and in real life. I would bet a lot of money, but I can't. Hello, Chris.
7 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Are you awake?
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
Let's ride.
They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Don't quit, because you're going to become him one day.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
Like posting,
and they're going to get this up to midfield.
You will become one of the best. No, half of you can live in Missouri, and then they say we're bandwagon, but we're not.
This is the
You're
NFL
bandwagon,
on
Chris.
EA Sports.
You like the Eagles. You're
We are back and
bandwagon.
ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And he'll get this down to the 48-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And a solid run down inside the 30.
And a lot of times these
when was the last time the Broncos
they go for big yardage, and here
AFC West, when was the last time they had a winning record? Exactly.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And they work this near the 5.
Also, Chris, we won the Super Bowl, so at least we won a Super Bowl. Imagine not being in 3 Super Bowls in the last 5 years. Couldn't be.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Gosh.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage.
And he will take this one in
Bruh.
for an Eagle touchdown.
I hope you get a kick 6.
Kenneth Gainwell taking it in from 4 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I'm going to score 10 here.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Did not hit this hit a seed.
Fielded just
Screen
outside
recorded
the
and sent
goal
it to me.
line.
I don't believe you.
And he's up
If he did not
across
hit
the
a seed.
25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone and marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big 30
Come back in 20 minutes. Let's get Hurts production. No hate. Hurts whoever wins with a pound. Eagles fan. Is there any Eagles fan in the comments right now?
The ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's fourth down.
10. Let's go.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10.
Yeah, good win.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And taken right on the 30. A nice return.
I'm going to try to get a 3-point.
Back. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's quitting.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime,
bro, why do you want us to get there? No, we're going to go in, hopefully.
Too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
High kick. Oh, you beat us.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Check
on. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Hassan Reddick, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Let's go.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Because I'm going to have to get some good
brought him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Rolling to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Just 1 more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here in Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder.
AK-13, what's your favorite team?
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie.
Please make it. Please make it.
Butker's kick
Yes.
here is
Yes.
good. And they will take the lead at
Clutch.
13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
She's starting to win.
Another run here with Sanders.
You're weird. Oh my.
A gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And
they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about
31, 34 Chiefs win.
He committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Back to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have regained the lead in the 2nd half of this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Here's Mahomes. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll go again with Sanders. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 11. They'll run with 6. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 40. 20. And they will finally.
What a play, bro. What a play.
Inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football.
He takes it across for the touchdown.
The Chiefs might have just won the Super Bowl. And Madden.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop.
Just sliding on the last play of the game could be imagine. Let's go. The Chiefs have won the Super Bowl. Insane.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph.
Yes, I can do that with the
them. A
computer.
fantastic season.
I played Madden too, if you want proof. You know, no one asked. You're Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs, Eagles.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Eagles for sure.
Yeah, I know my time